And behind the scenes, this job looks slightly familiar.
Yes, it does. A little more done to it, but
all right, so this is a job a couple weeks ago. We were in here, we did the ICF foundation, we come over here and did the building pad, and from the looks of all the rain we got, our drainage is working quite well.
it's working really good.
At least we got that right. So we are back to set trusses. We got the Volvo back in here, the jib pole on today, gonna set trusses, and we ran this up some new equipment. The last couple of times we did this, it got a little bit sketchy, so we got us a new hook. Check out the fancy hook. And then man behind the scenes built us some truss hooks, which we can't use on the first one because they've already got it sheeted, but hopefully they'll work well on the rest of them. So the framers are waiting on us. They're kind of up there staring at us like, what are you doing talking to yourself? So we're going to get this party started.
This is cable up, so do I need to do something like this to boom up with the stick?
Tell you what, you just point up and I'll figure out how to make it go that way. Does that work? Because last I checked, I'm full out of cable.
No, this is shooting for the stars.
Because last I checked, I'd like to see you trying to get a crane into this mud hole this morning.
Yeah, it's probably flip over back there.
You just stand back point and let the professionals do the work.
Hey, I like the way you're talking.
All right, up and away to the first one.
Which way you want that sponge going up over? All right, you're clear.
Whenever Dustin's got it in his hand over there, or whoever's on that far side.
Yeah, I'm watching Willow here. Alright, it needs to go towards Willow. Looking good, it's going towards Willow.
Alright, John, hold on, I gotta turn a little bit.
Alright, he's got to turn a little bit so we can see more Willow. Looking good. It's all coming. All coming. Hold that.
Gotcha. See up there, the first one has successfully landed. I got to work around that pile of OSB there so I can't track straight, but we'll get her figured out. We're going to get this nailed off and we'll go back for another one.
Alright, Michael, can you jib down a little bit? You'll probably have to raise up and jib down so you clear the house.
I probably could if I was.
Oh! You're right there.
I got another clevis, or another shackle. You want to put it on here?
Do you think you'll have enough headroom?
Yeah, I think I have enough headroom. I just seen leave that
Long.
dangling in there. So let me grab it real quick.
Alright.
I said I had another one. I hope I remembered to throw it in the truck. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Did you already grab that? Oh, you grabbed the one I brought. It's up there on top.
Yes.
We need the one off the semi for up there. And then I brought that one for the bottom. All right, now I hike 6 miles to get your other shackle. Sure hope this works.
I do too.
So here's the theory behind this, is that'll go in there, hook that 2x4 right up there, and hopefully I can unhook it with ease. And this is enough area here for a safety, so it can't come out of there. You just gotta be careful you don't drop the truss too far and lose it, because
Yeah.
that'd be bad.
Yeah,
These are pretty small trusses, so I'm not too worried about these. But we got some big dogs just out here later today, so it could get interesting.
Yeah, go ahead. You can jib up a little bit first. Move up. Keep coming. All right, hold that. All right, coming up. Hold that. Back down just a little bit. Back down. All right, now you're good. Up easy. All right, you got it. Looking good. All right, you're clear.
Worked pretty good on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it went real good.
May not be the prettiest rigging, but it's probably some of the better rigging we've had in a long time. So we'll see how she pans out today.
Go ahead and come down with it.
All right, let's see how this hook works getting unhooked.
Coming on down. All right, swing to your right. There you go, you're clear.
That worked pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, I didn't expect nothing less.
I mean, I did design it.
Off of what I told you.
No, you built what I told you to build.
No, I mean, there's a few things I've done different to make it a little better, but it went pretty good.
Like what, paint it?
I definitely would have painted it.
All right, got me in there.
All right, right there, coming down. Coming down. Hold that. You're clear on this end. Looking good. Swinging on over. All right, hold that. Right there, hold that. Come on, Quentin, they're waiting on you, bud. Chop, chop. Oh, hey, Willow, we got another one coming, bud. Yeah, hold that right there. Good, Keith? Yeah. All right, Michael, cabling down.
Okay, swinging right. All right, you're all clear. Cabling up about a foot. Cabling up. Cabling up. All right. All right, it's all yours. All right, cabling down. All right, hold that.
There you go.
We can edit that out.
All right, guys, we're making excellent progress. They're slaying these things out pretty quick. I finally got to where I don't have to track around this pile of OSB. I can just sit right here and spin. I can reach the house and reach my pile of trusses over there, which is really convenient. I know in the past I've kind of complained about this Volvo when it comes to setting trusses, but I figured out.
All right, Michael, jib down. Jib down on this one.
All right, hold on.
Jib down.
I'm loose. You want me to come out of it?
Yeah, come on out of it. We're good. I just know we're hanging back a little bit. I don't want to catch it. All right, swinging right.
All right, hook's working great, but these settings right here make a big difference. I've either been running an F1, which is fine, or G1.
Good.
And huge difference in how this thing operates as far as trying to be tedious and set these trusses. Really liking it this morning, to be honest with you. Just gotta hope it don't go into derate mode on us like it has on the last couple of jobs, but so far so good. So all right, let me get hooked back up. All right, we got the, man, look at that cloud back here. It's crazy. Got the house section done. Got the garage section to go. We had to stop for just a second while I did layout, but we're having some traco issues.
Yes, we are.
Me and the old Volvo. I should have never said nothing in the last clip about how good it was been, because then it's like, the heck with you. It's all emission stuff. I hate to blame it solely on Volvo. I know every manufacturer has issues. It's just, man, if we're gonna mandate putting all this stuff on there and clean air, I'm all for it, but you can't mandate unreliable stuff. So anyways, we're back rolling again for now, so here we go. Nothing like having random Volvo parts on a job site.
Yeah. I forgot to put that back on.
So we got all of them set except for the last one, and just like the first one, our truss hook don't work because they've already got the sheeting on it. So we're gonna have to just kind of hard hook it, I guess you'd say, and then we'll get this one done. We'll move on to the next one. So make sure he's got enough slack in the cable here. Cable, talking like it's a crane. Plan B, we got the precision saw out and we're going to use the truss hook because there's not a floor in there yet. So that's nice.
Going with that.
You do better work with a hammer than some do with a saw.
Dang right.
All right, you ready to take the last one up?
No, but I sure hope this track will.
Yeah, right in the trees right here. This is a good spot.
Right side in.
Hey Quentin, white side in, right?
Yeah.
Watch your back, Dustin.
Yeah.
All right, looking good. You're in that one tree that's kind of holding us back there. All right, swinging left. Looking good, swinging left. Swinging left. All right, coming down a little bit. Coming down. Looking good, coming down. Coming down. Coming down. Looking good, coming down. Coming down. Hold that.
That wind just had to pick up my last one.
Yeah, I did. Ain't had a breeze all day. I mean, it feels great. But hey, is there any way you can pick up and boom your jib down so we can get it to go to, there you go, hold that. All right, Michael, we're ready to try to get that hook out now. Kind of first what I do is pick up and swing towards you, or swing it away from me. Right there, okay? Now hold that, now come down a little bit. Coming down. Coming down. All right, there you go, up. There you go.
Alright guys, that is a wrap on house number 1. That actually went pretty smooth considering the weather and the issues we were having with the machine. I think in real time we were probably there for 2, maybe 2.5 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood. But we are actually en route to the next one. I think you guys will recognize this house as well. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than the one we just come off of. That was 32-foot trusses, and I believe we got some 55-footers coming up on this next one. So a couple things real quick. For you guys that are wondering about the issues I am having with the Volvo machine, I actually have a video coming up on that and go into a little bit more detail about what all's going on. Sorry I haven't mentioned a whole lot about it up to this point, but I am unfamiliar with these emission systems and learning quickly, and I don't really feel educated enough to say much or have an opinion on it, but I am quickly getting there, so I'll cover that a little bit in an upcoming video. I know somebody's going to comment about the paint on top of the cab. Guys, every used Volvo excavator I've ever seen has the clear coat peeling on top of the cab. I'm not for sure what the deal is with that. I guess that's a good question for Volvo as well, but hey, rest of the machine looks pretty good. So, but yeah, that's, like I said, that's a wrap on that one, and we're going to pull into the next one here and get started on it. Guys, got unloaded and rolling up to the next one. I don't know if you guys remember, this is the job where the ICF 101 video come out of. This is one that's hot, and we did this basement at night. This job kind of got shut down because of the corona stuff, and back rolling again, so that's all the other jobs caught up with it. But yeah, they're only a couple miles apart, so we'll get up here and get this one knocked out. Alright guys, getting over here and getting set up. I'm going to take the blade. I wanted to level this up just a little bit because I want it to be as even as it possibly can be. That way if I got to track back and forth here a little bit, that truss is not up there flopping around, and don't want to create any dangerous situations for the guys up above. I'm going to have a hard time seeing on part of this, so I really don't want to be looking down at my tracks. I want to be studying what's up above, so I'm not going to get too carried away here, but just give me a little bit of a runway so we're comfortable. That should do the trick. All right, man, behind the scenes, you got a lot more responsibility on this job. Think you can handle it?
A lot longer trusses.
Got a lot longer trusses. We got, what, 4 or 5 different type of trusses?
Yeah.
Then you got a mark with a wall. Oh my goodness.
And he shows me the print for 3 seconds, takes the print back, and expects me to remember it
You
all.
don't have a photographic memory?
No, evidently I don't.
You think if we put them up and they're wrong, we get paid to take them down and put them back up? Because we get paid 3 times.
I hope so.
I really don't think it works that way, but it's worth trying. All right, we ready to roll?
I'm ready. I think they are too.
All right, truss 4. Up and away. The newer trusses are like 32 feet. I think the big trusses on this house are like almost 35 or 55 feet. So they're like 20 feet longer. This one here is kind of heavy. It's got all the sheeting on it. Yep, that's not good. All right, you ready for take 2?
I'm ready to take 2.
Let's get it spun before I go up over the house. we got the first one up there. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit nerve-wracking with the wind and sheeting and weight, but we got her. That's all that matters. So next one, that one will get flipped off. That'll actually be the last one we set. Then we'll tie into those ones down below there. So let those guys do their thing. We'll get unhooked and grab the next one. Kind of another Jason scenario. Set 40 trusses and we only set like 5.
That radio is just getting worse and worse. All I can hear is static now. Alright, coming on in. Coming on in. All right, hold that. Down. Down. Hold that.
We got the first 6 or 7 up there. The next one we need is one of the big dogs. He's down here on the bottom, so I got to down stack a few of these so we can get to it. And we'll go again. These are the last ones that'll go up, so we're kind of stacking them a little farther here out of the way where I'll be able to grab them pretty easy. Hopefully I can just sit here and swing and get them up on there, but it'll be interesting to see how these big boys swing here. that big dog. It's hanging pretty good. Let's see what happens here. I can't see that thing. I keep an eye on how it's bowing, make sure it don't get away from it. You good if I go up?
You what?
So are you okay if I go up?
Yeah. Get out there and get it later. There ain't no more tag lines.
All right, man, behind the scenes, we're closing in on her.
Yes, we are.
We gotta work fast because you're
It's starting to rain.
and your
I'm
battery's
starting to
dying.
sweat. My battery's dying.
You're kind of in a bad mood today.
I wasn't until we came here. These trusses are a lot bigger.
All right, so this is the last big boy here. We need to hook it right here. Hey, the good news is our hook's working nice.
Yes, it is.
And the trusses we put on the house are still on the house.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So.
Yeah, real good thing.
All right, up and away. You ready?
I'm ready. All right, coming in a little bit. Coming in. Coming in a little more. All right, coming down. Coming down a little bit. Coming down. All right, hold that. Yeah, it's a swivel hook. All right, going up with the gable truss here. Last truss. Thank God. This job was wearing me out. All the different trusses. We had three different styles. And go figure, we'll go to set this one and the wind picks up. There's that wind. Not bad for beginners. I think they'll have it done within 15 minutes. Set that last truss.
No beer here?
No, it's about that time. That's the last one. Oh, here he comes.
All good.
Quentin, you want to smile for the camera? Looks good. That is a good operator right there. You ain't gonna hear me say that much.
Alright guys, there you have it. House number 2 is complete. This one was definitely a little bit more challenging than the first one. Quite a bit larger trusses, multiple different styles of trusses, and a little bit more reach than what we needed on the other one. But nevertheless, we got it. All the trusses are set, and it is back in the framer's hands from here. Truss hooks we built, they worked great. No complaints from there. They did exactly what we wanted them to do. But one thing I want to hit on here real quick, I've owned this Volvo machine for about a year now. And I feel like I've put enough hours on it to have a pretty fair opinion about it. There is a lot of things about the machine I love, and a few things I'm not for sure about. So maybe in an upcoming video I'll kind of do a year after purchase review on the machine. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, guys, we shall catch you on the next one.